this come from? Our anger? Our pain? How did we get so carried away that our love become lost in the mists? Is this really all we have left? Just this? Is this what's really become of our lives? Why doesn't she ever understand? I mean, I'm just some guy, I'm just a man, I'm not some friggin' Superman, I just can't pay all your dumb expenses. I love her, and I care for her, and I do, and I pay, and she bitches, and I pay more, and she bitches. Oh, why don't you just leave me alone, you whiny useless? Oh, damn it, Caroline. Leave me in peace. I have some money left in my goddamn wallet. Just leave, you bitch. Just leave and I'd be happier. Just, what? Huh? Hey. Hey, man. Why don't you get out of here? Leave a man in peace, damn it. Hey, I'm talking to you. Get out of here. You don't get out of here, I'm gonna hit you.
Hello, Mitch.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm sorry, you're right. I should have been a bit more professional, especially considering my attire. But you see, I do live for these moments. It's quite fun. But what I should have said was hello, Mr. Roberts.
Some kind of government person?
Were you expecting a government person? I can assure you I'm not as corrupt as government.
Well, who the hell are you?
Exactly. Well, not really. I'm not there anymore. I'm here. for you. But good try, you're close, Mitch. Very close. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Roberts.
Look, I don't know if you're just some random asshole from the street or a figment of my imagination, but either way, you're a goddamn creep. I better not see you around here again or I'll beat you, asshole.
Well, Scrooge, I can assure you I am no scrap of underdone potato. You'll just wear yourself out.
Freak! No, that's impossible.
Why don't you continue down the street, Mr. Roberts? Mr. Roberts, why don't you come and sit down?
I'd rather not, thanks.
Oh, but that'd be impolite.
Monitor speak politely.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. You don't have a way out of this. So why don't you come and sit and talk? Maybe even play a game. Would you like to play a game with me?
I'd like to go home now, please.
Back to Caroline. Sit down, Mr. Roberts. She's one of the things I wish to speak with you about.
What if I don't?
Then you waste away until you do. I believe the previous record was, 30 hours or so before they faced me? 30 long hours, in the cold, in the dark, in the nighttime when all the little beasts come out to prey with their teeth and their claws that could cut your flesh exquisitely. Is that what you want to do?
There's no evidence. You're not real. You're not real. I'm just drunk and this is all a bad hangover.
Get up! And sit down, Mr. Roberts.
No. I want to sit down. I want to go home. That's all I want.
Mitch, we can't talk if you're a blabbering idiot. More of a blabbering idiot. So why don't you come and sit and talk? And if you are more lucky than you have ever been, maybe you can leave. So you've come to play the game.
You could still be a hangover, though.
Touch. Do it. I'm real. Real enough, at least. And there should be no doubt of that now.
There isn't. So, you know my name.
I know many things, Mr. Roberts. A good many of your things.
Do you have a name?
Why do you ask?
Because I want to know what to call you.
People have called me many things, boy. Darkness, the night, the shadow at the end of the street. Fiend, serpent, Lamia, Krampus, demon, devil. Lucifer, Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, Seth, Set, Sutek, Thulu, the dark whisper in the wind, the old god, the fallen angel, Abalam, Abizu, Randall Flagg, Davy Jones, Oni, Leviathan, Wendigo, Jersey Devil, Incubus, Vampire, Dybbuk, Satan, the beast. I am all, and I am none. Choose what name you wish to call me, it makes no difference in the end.
So, why you got a suit? why not goat legs and red skin, huh?
That image is flamboyant, unlike a suit. And should I have appeared to you as such, I doubt you would be as coherent as you are.
Why? You got an ugly face or something?
You would go mad.
Why the hat's blocking it?
What an astute observation, Mr. Roberts, and how correct. It is in the way of eye contact, isn't it?
Daniel? Oh, Danny, what the hell are you doing here? You scared me half to death, you little bastard.
I'm not your son. It's just the face that I thought would break you easiest, because it resents you. I resent you, Dad. You were a disgrace, always a disgrace, yelling and scaring and smacking me around. Go to hell.
I didn't.
Didn't you? Or were you too drunk to remember? Or maybe you don't want to remember. Shall we get started?
What?
You've seen my face. You know my names. Shall we play? Or will there be more contextualization?
There will be. You know me. I don't know you. You're not my son. You said so yourself. You don't know anything I've done.
Oh, but you know me. Not physically, no, but you know me.
Then who are you?
And now you're just running in circles. It's your move. The lighter color goes first, Mr. Roberts.
Then why isn't it white?
You're not pure, Mitch.
What happened to Mr. Roberts?
A question they'll ask at your funeral, no doubt. Whatever happened to Mr. Roberts? How did we let him fall so far from grace, let him drink his life away, the love of his life away, the whole of his cares gone? I wonder where he is now.
I'm not entirely a religious man.
Not entirely, or not at all. When was the last time you were in church, Mitch? Baptism? All those faces staring down at you from the heavens. By God, it must have been terrifying. Scared you away, but you would never admit it, because men do not get scared, do we, Mitch?
You're not a man.
Really? What gave it away? The human race is quite good at that. Do not acknowledge something is very wrong in your little lives until it is far too late.
Well, I don't do that.
Do you speak for your race?
No.
Then do not speak. I am not going to waste my time arguing a point I know I am right on, especially when there is your eternal damnation to get to. As I was so keen to correct you on earlier, I am no longer in hell. Just on a break to chilly New England to talk and play a game with my wary father. Your move.
You're not my son. Besides, I never learned how.
Oh, you don't need to touch the pieces. They'll move. Just play the game, Mitch.
And if I don't,
So you forfeit. That eager to get somewhere warm. I don't blame you. I do love business in New England, Dad, but the chill is horrible, as you said. Well, it makes me glad we keep the place below heated.
you're not my son, you said so yourself. So stop calling me that.
Why am I not? Can you think of one reason why this face shouldn't detest you as much as the devil does?
Because I'm his father. He loves me.
Which proves how much you actually paid attention. And now that he's out of state at that big fancy academy, you couldn't change his feelings against you if you tried. It's too damn late.
If you are the devil, then you are the Prince of Lies.
Oh, that's another one of my favorites. I'm sorry, what was your point?
The point was that you would be tricking me.
How could I trick a man into believing something he is too afraid to admit he already knows? Take your time, Dad, take your time.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, we're going to have a fun eternity. Your move.
You're not giving me a choice to play, are you?
Choice. Choice is what brings a sinner to sin. Now lie in your bed.
If I win,
Well, then you get to leave.
how do I know you'll let me?
You don't. But what other options do you have?
I could fight you.
I could make you taste your spine.
I could call 911.
Try.
What's the emergency?
There's an insane man here.
Deal with him yourself, Mitch. You're tough. Or do you have trouble hitting your son again?
What the hell are you?
Salvation.
So I can go if I win? And if I lose? So we go to hell. Fine. Stop tapping. Stop it!
That's no way to talk to your son.
Stop it! Stop calling me Dad. What the hell is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me, Mitch. Just many things wrong with you. But that's all right. You'll fit right in. I can tell already.
Why isn't there anybody in those houses?
Oh, there are people there. But they can't hear you, no matter how much you scream. But if you want to, please do scream. I always love it when they scream.
When do we begin?
Whenever you wish. Or maybe we already have.
The pieces haven't been set.
Haven't they been? When did you last look at them? When did you last take into account all the factors of your life, all the things you have and have lost? You don't look at the pieces, Mitch. You simply lose the game. You lose everything you have and blame me for taking them away. It's obvious that the forces of evil focused on your pitiful existence long enough to tear your life apart. I have so many better things to do.
Then why are you still here?
I'm not. Nor are you. nor is any of this. Why, we could be at your home right now, or in a bad dream, or still in your mother's womb. Or we are here, and now, clinging to the skin of this rock so as not to fall into those cold, empty regions of space.
Are you even real?
Are any of us? The people in those houses? No. But to you, I am more real than anything else you can touch.
So does that make me a ghost then?
Are you dead? Dead inside, you've already taken a broken bottle to the neck in your drunken stupor, and now I'm here to collect you. Is that what you're afraid you've done? Is that why the wind blows so cold down your spine, whispers coming in the dark?
But I didn't.
Didn't you? In a fit of depression, since your lovely wife finally left you, you took to the bottle and the bottle to your neck.
Caroline left?
Afraid of your own house? All the little monsters in the basement.
Caroline!
Quite a bit of porn on here, Mitch. Oh, and it's the nasty stuff. Ooh, well now that does remind me of home.
Caroline? Caroline?
Mitch!
Caroline? Caroline? Caroline?
Nice house. Love the whole condemned feeling. Care to play a game, Dad?
Caroline?
She's gone, Mitch. Like your son. It was so lonely growing up. No one to talk to or play with. Mom had bought those things for me. Only ones I'd had that I wanted to play with. Unlike every baseball and football you gave me. How many hours did I spend alone, Dad, sitting in this room, watching nothing but my life slip away? While you sat in bars, watching every sport known to man. And Mom was offered overtime just to make ends meet because you never could. How many weeks and months did this loneliness creep in?
A faint mist in the beginning and smog as thick as the exhaust from your damned car in the end. How many lifetimes have I waited for nothing? Why would your son love a man who never cared back?
Be quiet! Caroline!
She's gone now. Well done. Welcome back, Mitch. You seem to be without a queen. For that matter, you're without a son as well. Such a weak front line. Easy to batter down in one fell swoop.
How do we even play this game if I don't have to move the pieces?
We talk. You and I.
About what?
About you, Mitch. It's all about you. You're a drunk. You're a liar. You're a horrible father. You're not missed. And now it is time to go.
Wasn't it dawn?
Was it?
Do you control the pieces? They are yours.
Why would I?
To get my soul.
I've already got your soul, Mitch. No one has ever won this game of chess with me. They're already too far gone.
I'm not too far gone.
Wasted move, Mitch. You are too far gone. You have no guilt for previous actions.
I have plenty of guilt. I've apologized to many people.
Under duress, I suppose you have indeed, but that isn't the same thing.
I've apologized not under duress, but because I wanted to.
Then why haven't you apologized to Caroline? To your son?
Because I love them. All families have quarrels.
Not this many. And you don't apologize for them. You forget the boy and contend with trying to make her forget with hormonal affection.
They know I love them. Look, I'm not the greatest guy, but they know I love them. And I am sorry.
You are indeed. Dead-end job for little pay, and the thought that eating somewhere good is fast food. Such vibrant people who run those businesses. I'll be meeting them shortly after you, actually.
I'm not a good man, fine. But if you let me go, I will be.
He's bargaining. Do you know how many people have bargained with me over the millennia? It gets you nowhere, just tangles you up until you're dead. I've heard them promise me anything. Women, men, money, power, sexual favors that would make you moan to think about. There is nothing you can give that I want. Except your soul. In an infinity of screams. Your move, Mitch.
Alright, look. I agree, bargaining gets nowhere. But I wasn't trying to bargain. I'm telling you the truth. You let me go, I'll be better for all this.
Aw, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You think I give a damn if you'll be good? The point is that you weren't. These are the consequences.
Look, I'm not a perfect man. Not by any means. But there are plenty of worse people out there. There's terrorists and dictators and evil, evil men like that. Why not go after them?
They amuse me. It's hilarious, the looks on their faces when they realize they died for nothing. No heaven. Yet some of them greet me as their own. They know their fate, and they like me, so I keep them around for entertainment. You, on the other hand, are tiresome. You picture yourself as the tragic hero and wonder why life is so horrible to you. You act worse than a soap opera, and that's an achievement. There's so many of you across this country and the world, and it makes me sick. You festering sores, you act like you're so good, and yet you do the worst things, say the worst things, pass the worst things into law. I have seen hell, boy, I live in hell. Live where the screaming is music and the blood is our ocean, and I can tell you this. It's better than your filthy world. That's why I keep them around, those lovely, evil men. They remind me of what I'm going back to. A paradise compared to here.
Then why stay this long?
To break you down. That is ecstasy.
Look, I have done bad things, but I love my family.
That doesn't matter. She's gone. Packed up her bags and left you. Finally.
Goodbye.
She can't be gone. You masterful liar. She isn't gone.
Empty words and wasted hours. You've got to move sometime.
How?
Let it drop. All things end. All this ends.
I'm sorry, Caroline. But I'm not beaten yet.
Really? What else do you have, boy? What possible chance do you have against me? There is nothing. And while I applaud your damnably stubborn humanity, even you must see that there is nothing left.
What is your queen? What does your queen symbolize? Mine is Caroline, but since you're obviously ignorant as far as love is concerned, what is your queen?
Love. My queen is an extension of my king. The two rulers, side by side. The body, which is so weak, and the soul, which has more power than anything else.
You look like a young boy, unable to threaten a grown man like me outside of a game of chess.
You think you're better than me. You think you'll stop me. You can't stop this. I will win and bring you with me down to hell.
You're getting angry. Young people get angry.
I have been playing this game with souls before your ancestors delved into original sin. It just annoys me. Your superficiality.
There's still got to be a way out. There's got to be.
It's far too late. When you saw me, it was too late. I've been waiting on every street corner for you, Mitch. Every step you take, and all that jazz.
Stalker, don't you have anything better to do with your time?
I've many better things to do with it than run after you, witness every atrocity you commit. And it's not just you either that I look after. I could be in hell where it's warm, where the people are so much easier to deal with than you pros, but I was getting bored. So I gave it a flare and go. Please, you're just another loser so far.
I'm not going with you.
You're so boring. Damn it, man, stop making this easy. I expected something more from you. Something that would show me the greatness in you. It took guts to be such a waste of flesh. Now you're just laying in the street like a tired dog waiting to die. You make me sick. You haven't got any aces left.
If there is a devil threatening me, then an angel watching over me will save me.
There are no angels watching over you, Mitch. They've given up on you now, just like Caroline, but then who wouldn't have given up on you, you worthless bastard?
If there are devils, but there are angels, they rely on faith, yeah? Well, I believe there's a balance, like good and evil, and I believe that they'll save me.
Even if there were angels watching over you, there'll be no redemption. You knew the moment you started this game that if you lost, you were bound for hell. You started it anyway. No one can change that.
No, I haven't. I haven't even moved yet. I don't even have to play.
You sat down. You gave the time to talk. You're playing it already. You just haven't moved yet.
Fine. Why don't you just checkmate me? Just do it and get it over with. Unless you're not able to because I'm doing the right things, redeeming myself.
No, you're not. But the game makes this mental erosion so much sweeter. To watch your torture until you finally tip the king yourself. It allows me the time to find the perfect eternity for you. It's such a lovely feeling. These long, long hours watching you tear yourself apart.
I still have faith.
You'll lose quicker.
You think I'm just going to lie down before you and give up?
Eventually, they all do. You have already. You're just choosing not to admit it.
I told you, I'm not going down without a fight.
How American of you.
Even if you drag me to hell, I won't stop fighting.
I don't care. I'll enjoy breaking you.
I'm not giving in.
You're just wasting time with that statement.
I believe in it.
Then you're prepared for hell. You admit you've already lost, so why don't you tip over the king?
I still have faith.
Your faith isn't worth a damn.
There's always a way out.
Not in chess. It's why I love it. No ways out. I prolong your agony before even getting to hell. I take everything you have and you know it.
I have faith.
Why do you bore me thus? It's over, you lose.
I have to have faith.
Why? What more is there?
There's everything waiting for me in this world. As much as I believe I have potential.
You have no faith. You've never had faith. It is over now, Mitch. Put your hand out and topple the king.
I believe in God, and that ought to be enough. God, please, you have to help.
Sit down. You want God. This is your God. This is who you pray to, who you love, who you lust for and thank. You and the rest of these humans. This is your love. You have no God, but this flimsy, worthless paper. You all want money so badly, so desperately. Greedy little pigs rolling in the mud of the earth just for material wealth. Well, I got news for you, Mitchy boy. None of it comes with when you die. Your God isn't with the powder to blow yourself to hell, but you don't need to worry about that cost. You're coming with me down there, free of charge.
There's no God, I believe, and there's no you either.
What?
I believe in balance, good and evil, God and devil. If there's no one, there's no other one. Nature abhors a vacuum.
Haven't you learned anything from watching those Tea Party idiots? Just because you don't believe in something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Global warming exists, evolution exists, rape exists, and it isn't the victim's fault, but oh, it reminds me of home. Hell may be hell, but the tortures aren't anything compared to listening to the ignorant prattle on like that.
No, I'm right. An idea is just that, an idea. Your dreams don't have energy unless you put focus into them. And that's what all this is, an idea. God is an idea, and so are you. As a matter of fact, you don't exist. This game doesn't exist. Caroline is still with me, and I can still turn things around with my son. I believe that what I'm doing is right in redeeming myself. I believe that you always get a second chance if only you ask, and I have been asking. So take a look at this board and tell me I'm wrong.
You cheated.
I moved. I played the game. Just the same way you played the game, by using my thoughts and my words to bring you down. My soul is stronger than you can ever destroy. Now, when I open my eyes, I am never going to see you again. Goodbye and good riddance.
You're bound for hell, Mitch Roberts, and I will take you there now.
Please, Dad. I'm scared.
All this time, and if you'll let me, I'd like to be there for you in the future, and I'll make it up to you. I'll be there for you And if you need to talk to me about anything, just give me a call, okay? Because we haven't talked in a long time, and I'd like to make that up to you too. I love you, son.
Caroline.
What's wrong?
Hey.
Huh?
You can see me?
Oh, I don't have my glasses on, but you're blurry, but yeah, I can see you.
I'm alive.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course you are. What is it?
Nothing. No, it's okay. Just after tonight, no more alcohol. I mean it, love. Just if I break that vow, just divorce me.
What, seriously? Mitch, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Get some sleep.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. This is out of the blue, really. Yeah, it's been a while since you and me talked and all, and I'm doing fine. Life's good, and yeah. I mean, if I have problems or anything, I'll give you a call back. Yeah.